Welcome to the Tiger Table Talk, and thank you for joining us. I am your host, Michael Ware II, the current Campus Activities Board President, and I will be sitting down with our candidates that are currently vying to be the 74th Student Government Association President. Welcome to the Tiger Table Talk, where I'm here with Gabrielle Allen, currently vying to be our 74th Student Government Association President. Okay, Gabby. The Student Government Association President is the most influential elected student position on campus because you are a part of the University President's Cabinet, you attend the Mississippi Institute for Higher Learning board meetings, and the decisions that you make represent the students of Jackson State University. With that being said, how important to you is the presidential image, as well as do you believe the SGA President sets the standard for all student leaders?
That's a wonderful question. I believe that the presidential position is a very, very important position. When you become president, you cannot do what you used to do before. I've understood and being able to mirror my current president, I've learned that your life will change and it's for the better, because being a president means that you are walking in the way of the students, that you are mirroring students, but you're also mirroring a professional image. And so with that being said, leading to the next question, which was,
do you believe that the SGA President sets the standard for all student leaders?
Most definitely. SGA President sets the standard for all student leaders because you are going to be the delegator. So if elected, I will be delegating, different jobs and duties to people. So the way that I move is how my team will move. So if I have an I don't care personality or a leadership style, then they're not going to care. But if I'm on top of things and I take time management important, if I take all of those things, into consideration, then they will also do the same. So being a president means that you have to be on your P's and Q's at all times, which is a great thing because at the end of the day, you are presiding over an entire student body.
Thank you. So currently there is a stigma of negativity connected to the positions within the Student Government Association and other student leadership organizations. The stigma has resulted in low student activity and involvement. As the SGA President, how will you work to diffuse this stigma, and what is your take on the image of the SGA?
So I am knowledgeable about some of the negative stigmas pertaining to SGA. I believe that does have to do with an inclusion. I think that sometimes in the past, maybe there have been some instances where people don't feel that they are represented enough, and I believe that can be that can quickly be resolved through just our overall I'm trying to say in the best way, I guess the way that we come off. When it comes to being a student leader, that means that you have to be approachable, you need to be personable, yes you do need to be professional, but that doesn't mean that you need to come across as standoffish or anything like that. So I think the negative stigma I think it's a miscommunication, I think it's a misinterpretation of who people are. So one of my targets would be for us to understand that we are also students and that we need to come across as professional students and not just, we can only be a student here and be a leader another time. And then for the question about why SGA, why do I feel...
What's your image of the SGA?
Oh, I love SGA. I love SGA so much. And sometimes I did have to step outside and kind of, whenever people come to me and say, well, SGA is this and that and it's negative, I did have to step, out of that realm and kind of look at, what are some of the issues that SGA is experiencing, or why do people feel that, the SGA acts this way, or why do they think so negatively of them. I started to see those little things, and I started to know that if it can start with me, then it can lead into the whole organization, and then there could be a complete turnaround.
So Jackson State University has a rich history, a notable alumni network, and prominent connections. What is your favorite thing about Jackson State University, and how has it impacted your experience at the university?
My favorite thing about Jackson State University is that Jackson State University is a supreme institution, yet they accept so many different kinds of people. Like, I love that it's not I love that we're able to accept so many different people, and then people are able to bring different things to the table. Like, we have a plethora of different talents and abilities that people have here. So I love that at Jackson State, there's nothing that you're gonna go without. We have so much of everything. We have people who do lashes, they have t-shirts, they have, they do music, they do art, they know how to do graphics, they're, business they're able to teach people how to be professional. Like, we have an array of people at Jackson State, and I just love how diverse our school is. I wouldn't want to go anywhere else.
So, thank you so much for participating. I've truly enjoyed this conversation. One last thing. If you could tell the viewers anything, what would it be?
If I could tell my viewers anything, I would say, number one, make sure that on April 5th you do go out and vote. It is very important that at Jackson State that you all know that your voice matters and that there's not a single thing that you can change by keeping your mouth shut. So again, you're going to have your different opinions on different people, but you have to have a voice. If you have an issue, make sure that you say something. If you ever heard the term, if you see something, say something. So the only way that something can get resolved is if you say something. And again, I am Gabrielle Allen. I am vying to be your 74th Student Government Association President, and I really hope that you all were able to get a glimpse of my leadership style here.
So thank you again for being on the Tiger Table Talk, and thank you to our viewers for joining us today. See you soon.
Bye.
Thank you, Gabby. Thank you all so much for joining us for